I wanted to publish a book for a long time. Not like I didn't have an idea what to write about, there were actually more than enough ideas. I just couldn't just bring myself to sit and write for lengthy periods of time, especially on the computer. However, when I finally bought a digital notepad, Kindle Scribe, which won the fight against the Remarkable 2, I was ready to write. Why did it won? Well, basically I didn't want to buy such an old hardware, and also I didn't like the subscription part of the Remarkable. However, going back to the topic, I wanted to publish a book, so I started writing one. Build a plan, background story of the world, map, design characters. However, all of that was done on an off-on basis, and that's where the first obstacle struck me. Even though you plan some events and write on a daily basis, you may still forget about them. Even worse, you might start changing the background story or motives of some characters because you already forgot that you wrote about those things. This problem is growing the longer the book goes and with every break you take while writing. And since I took a lot of those, sometimes due to my day-to-day job and other priorities at life, at some point I started losing motivation. That's when I decided I need to publish something to keep it going. Since I also did the drawings for the channel animation and other projects, I thought writing a short story in kids style book might be the best idea. However, even though I also had a plan on how I should do it, and the desired testing environment, which was the Kindle Direct Publishing program, I still failed on many fronts. First thing that caught me by surprise were the page diameters. I used my Kindle Scribe for the sketches and writing, but they weren't fully compatible. This most likely wouldn't be a problem if I didn't put the text and images at the various locations on each page instead of fixed ones. That not only made the resizing a challenging task, but sometimes also broke the whole concept I had. Second thing that I also didn't check beforehand was the page count. I always wanted it to be in a printable color book format, not only as an ebook. So I realized I was missing 2 pages. And adding the story to a finished book is a bit challenging. Third was the title page. I did a doodle for it, but once again, in the wrong size, format, etc. Everything was off. Same story was with the back page, but here it was much simpler since it was only a text. After all those problems, I was finally able to publish it. It takes a while before it is approved and go live, but I had no issue with it. Though the first version wasn't without problems. Fortunately, updating your book is quite easy, so I was able to do all of those changes and order myself a copy. I enjoyed this whole thing in the end more than I thought, and it actually helped me to regain my motivation. Moreover, it might also turn into full series, which I didn't plan when I started this journey. In the end, however, all of those experiences should make publishing the normal book much smoother, so I'm looking forward to it.